Welcome to the Heart of Bastrop Talk Show. I'm TJ Finn with the Heart of Texas Chamber of Commerce.
And I'm Connie Schrader, Mayor of the City of Bastrop.
We have a big show today, Mayor.
Lots of fun guests.
We do. We have Autumn Pyka with Community Gardens.
And Debbie Mickel with the Bastrop County Master Gardeners.
Absolutely. And then we have Patricia and Chloe with the Lost Funds Art Center.
We've got so much to do, we better get started.
We better get started.
We're here with Autumn Pyka with Community Gardens, and there's always a good reason to go out to Community Gardens, but this time we're going to talk about the pumpkin patch.
Yes, we're so excited. This is our 5th annual pumpkin patch, and we just had delivered this morning over 9,000 pumpkins.
9,000. I don't even know
That's
what
a lot
that
of
looks
carving.
like, right?
It looks like a lot of work. I have like a love-hate relationship with pumpkins. I'm super excited about them, but after unloading about 2,000 of them, you're like, okay,
I may be over pumpkins.
But then when you see the kids' faces, it's so worth it. And I have 3 little girls, and they think the pumpkin patch is for them.
Well,
so they're like, "Is our pumpkin patch?"
Keep
ready?"
the magic, right?
Yes.
You gotta own that. So
Yes, for
for the mom and dads, even though it's not really just for your daughters,
No.
the other moms and dads that want to come out, when can they come, and what do they need to know?
Yeah, so it's the whole month of October, and on the weekends we have a train, we have a bounce house, we have pumpkin painting, and all kinds of vendors and kids activities, and so that goes the whole month of October. You can get pumpkins during the week as well, but all of the activities and everything are on the weekends. And then a cool thing that we do too is that we partner with different charities each day of the weekend, and so then 10% of all of the proceeds go back to those different charities.
I love that. Isn't that a great idea? Always finding a way to give back.
Yeah.
And so Community Gardens, I mean, you have that, and that's great, but you also have some other cool things on the inside.
Yes, yeah. So we have a little bit of something for everybody. We have a full bar, a restaurant, a coffee shop, a plant nursery with lots of wonderful plants, and fall's a great time to plant and all of that good stuff. So yeah, we have a little bit of something for everybody. So it's really fun.
You know, I ate there a lot this summer because we did the Sizzlin Summer Nights concert series, and the food is fantastic.
Yes, it's very good. Yeah, our chef Damien is awesome, and he's going to do some fun fall specials and like pumpkin soups and bread bowls, and so there's all kinds of fun
girl,
stuff.
you had me at bread bowl.
Right? I know, he goes, do you think it'd be good in bread bowl? I was like, everything's good in bread bowl.
Everything.
Absolutely. And one of the things that I like about Community Gardens is that you guys are true to your name. It really is about the community.
Yes.
And things are changing out there all the time.
All the time. We're always adapting, changing things, having different ideas. And so really, it's about bringing community together and being a place where people feel comfortable and feel like they can take their kids and they can run crazy. And we always say we like to party with a purpose. And so that's really what we are about, is bringing the community together in a fun and different ways.
I love that. And you know, they also just plugging this, my friend Ron, y'all have American Badass Whiskey out there?
Yes.
So good. And that was so fun. We had a lot of fun with that this summer. The bar was great. Like, you have the outdoor bar, you got the indoor bar. I mean, it's just a wonderful feeling.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And then the chickens, the kids always love playing with the
Yes.
chickens.
Yes, they were already checking out the pumpkins today. So
I love it. I love
Yes.
it. The back to the food. I'm always talking about food over here, but the pizza was fantastic. So we had the little gourmet pizza, and it's just, you have such a nice mix. So it doesn't matter whether if you're going for dinner or you're going for lunch, and then you have some entertainment out there on the weekends and stuff. And,
Yeah.
And don't you have
music.
karaoke?
Yes, we kind of suspended that just for football, but yeah, we do karaoke on Thursdays.
Pretty hard to
So,
compete with football.
I know, right? For sure. It's
Definitely. Well, I'm excited. I can't wait to take Liam out because I know he'll love that. And
Okay, now we have to tell everybody, because TJ and I know because we're out there all the time, but tell everybody where they can find Community Gardens.
Yeah, so Community Gardens is located at 1067 Highway 71 West, just down the road. And you can also find us on Facebook. You can sign up for our newsletter at cgbastrop.com, and follow us online, and we send out information all the time on all the fun things that we have going on.
So during the month of October, make sure you go and check out the pumpkin patch, and please don't spoil it for Autumn's daughters. It really is just for them. So the Pyka family is willing to share their pumpkin patch with you, and we look forward to seeing you at Community Gardens.
So we're here with Debbie Mickel, and Debbie is with Bastrop County Master Gardeners. So we're really excited to hear about your organization and what all you guys do.
Okay.
So let's hear it.
We have to start with, because I already asked her some questions, what do you have to do to be considered a Master Gardener?
Okay. To become a Master Gardener, it is a lot of training. We are sponsored by A&M AgriLife Extension Services, and our instructors are all through them. And it's 50 hours of classroom training plus 50 hours of volunteer time to become a Master Gardener. And that gives you a well-rounded horticultural experience and able to help the community and answer questions and all that. So it's a lot of work.
TJ, I just love that they have to do 50 hours of community service, because then the community benefits from all these wonderful people that are fresh with all that knowledge.
Right.
And I know there's one place, one corner they can go check out
Yes.
at the extension office.
Our extension office right there at Pine and Pecan. We have a pollinator garden with superstar plants out there, and then we have a vegetable garden as well. And members of the community can stop by that vegetable garden and pick things if they see something.
I did not know
Yeah,
that.
stop by and
either.
grab a tomato.
There
or
you
whatever.
go.
And where
It's
is
right
that
there by the
located?
courthouse. It's the northeast corner
Of
of
the
Pecan
courthouse.
and Pine. And of the four corners, it's the one that has the garden in it. You know, it'll be easy to find.
That will be easy. Absolutely.
And then another place they can see all of your wonderful work is out at Bob Bryant.
Yes, our newest project is Bob Bryant Park, and the city has graciously given us like an acre of land that we're starting to build a garden. And the purpose of that garden will be to educate the community. We're going to have events out there that we can have them come out and learn different techniques. But we also have like 17 beds that we're going to have up for adoption. That if somebody from the community wants to do a vegetable garden but that doesn't have the space for it, they can come there.
What a great idea. So for those of you that don't know, Bob Bryant is located in the Riverside Grove, at the back of the Riverside Grove subdivision. And some people, kind of a little known fact, some people don't know that Bob Bryant's daughter, Barbara Wilansky, is actually the chair of the Parks Board.
Wow.
And so she loves the fact that we have the disc golf course. There's some birding that takes place out at Bob Bryant. And now with the Master Gardeners coming in, it's really a great park to check out.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful park. I've been out there before,
It is very
and
nice.
you know, I thought going out there that it was just a park that belonged to that neighborhood, and then somebody said, "No, that's the city park." Yeah,
Absolutely.
and it's really nice. I can't wait to see what you guys have done
Yeah.
out there. You know, I've never had a green thumb. I'll be honest with you. And Debbie Denny, when my daughter passed away last summer, Debbie Denny helped me build a memory garden for my little Liam. And I've actually, don't tell Debbie I said this because she'll have me buy 9,000 more plants, but I've actually enjoyed the gardening in this little garden and trying to keep, I'm just trying to keep everything alive. I
Yeah.
mean, that's the goal, right?
It's very therapeutic and so
Yeah, it is.
rewarding.
Right.
So
absolutely.
how many members are there at the Bastrop County Master Gardeners?
We currently have about 32 members. We're always looking for more people to join us, and that's what we have a class going on right now. And there are 18 students
Wow.
in the class, so we're got, for 22, we're trucking along.
Well, and so if you are interested in gardening, but maybe not really ready to take the big step, I know you guys are always, like all groups, looking for funds, and I know you just had that wonderfully successful plant sale in the fall. Do you do one in the spring?
Yes, we will have another plant sale in spring around the 1st of March.
Another good
that.
time to plant plants.
Yes, great time to plant. And so watch us on Facebook, and we have events coming up.
Wonderful. And do you have a website?
Yes, Texas Master Gardener / Bastrop County.
Perfect. So there's where they can go to find out more information.
Well, and I love it because when you go to the plant sale, you guys are selling plants that'll do well in our environment, correct?
Yes, we focus on Texas natives or Texas adapted plants that do well. They're drought resistant and work well and they grow well in Bastrop County.
Well, and you can, if you miss the plant sale, you can go to community gardens. I bet they have some of those plants as well.
Yes, they do.
It's always fun to learn something, TJ.
Absolutely.
We're going to get you a green thumb one way or the other.
One way or the other. I'll have to take some of these classes. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Yes,
We
thank you
really
for having
appreciate
me.
it. I want to know more, and I'm sure everybody else wants to know more. You guys go check them out.
We're here with Chloe Brevelle and Patricia Rendulic, both with the Lost Pines Arts Center, of that gorgeous building on Chestnut where people say, I wonder what's in there. And you guys are what's in there. Tell us
Right.
about the Lost Pines Arts Center.
Well, we are a full-service art center, so we have a gallery, we do workshops, events, we do a lot in the community, and so we're always open. So we support a lot of local and regional artists as well.
And I know that you guys have, the Art Institute is also in that building, but you are very much still open and still operating your nonprofit, correct?
That's correct. Yes, we share the building with them, and we do work with them sometimes on different events and projects, so it's a great partnership.
Like we did a
Excellent.
fashion show with
Right.
the Art Institute students.
Oh, that's great. And speaking of shows, you have an art fest coming up. Tell us about that.
It's Bastrop Art Fest. It's November 5th, 11 to 5, and it's going to be to take the place of our handmade holiday market, which is always in October. So we're taking that event and just making it bigger and better. So we're adding more arts and crafts vendors. We'll have live music from Paul Amaya, who will do Brazilian music for us. We'll have lots of interactive demos. Patricia will talk more about those, and lots of chances for people to just come out and immerse yourself in art, do some holiday shopping, and also Southside Market and Barbecue will be there with a food truck.
Oh my
So,
gosh,
There's a
food,
lot going on.
all kinds of fun. And tell us about the
It's
demos.
going to be more than what you usually experience with an art festival. A lot of times you go to an art festival, they've got 25, 30, 35 vendors, and that's it. We're expanding that. We're going to have it as an interactive art festival. So we'll have all those art vendors, so you can buy the items, the gifts, the special one-of-a-kind gifts for your family and friends, but we'll also have artists creating the work there, so you'll be able to see it happening. And we'll have demonstrations. We're going to have glass blowing. So if you've never seen glass blowing, we're going to have glass blowing demonstrations. We're involving the foundry, so there's going to be a bronze pour. So you'll be able to see all those, as well as going inside, we'll have interactive experiences. So you won't have to have any art experience, but we'll walk you through making an art piece. You'll be successful. You'll be able to give it away as a gift, show your family and friends how artistic you are.
Or hide it if you're me.
Right.
Now, you guys also do your Art After Dark. Will you be doing that in November, or will the Art Fest replace that?
This will replace that. So we'll end the day at 5 o'clock. I'm sure some folks will be lingering around, but we will take a break from Art After Dark that evening. But
And
we'll
when
be
will
back
Art
in
After,
December.
in December?
Yes, ma'am.
And
First
it's
Saturday
the
of
first
December.
Saturday? Oh, it's so much fun. And I know
Yes.
people have enjoyed that. And
We
it's
love
kind of great. You don't have to keep up with the dates. You know, if it's the first weekend, if it's Saturday night, you need to be at Lost Pines
That's
Art
right.
Center.
That's right.
Absolutely.
So, how many vendors did you say you were going to have for your Art Fest?
Between 20 and 30, we're still taking applications. So at this time we are. So we'll have roughly around that number. And a lot of those artists will be also demonstrating while they sell. So
And can people stop by during the week? When are your hours?
we're open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturday is 11 to 5. We're closed Sundays.
So if you've ever wanted to see inside the art center, you know when you can go, and it sounds like a really important day to go is for the Art Fest. Is it free to the public or do we pay to get in?
Admission is $10, and a lot of that will go toward our National Youth Art Month happening in March. And also you get, with those interactive activities, some will be free, some will have a $5 voucher with them. And so with your ticket, you get one free voucher for an activity.
Unless you're
that's
under
excellent.
12. and
Unless
that-
you're under 12, thank you, and it's free.
Well, there you go. Christmas shopping for $5, keeping the kids entertained and getting some barbecue and listening to some great music sounds like a pretty good day. I think you'll know where I'll be on
right.
November 5th. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you.
Thank you.